Possession so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Bulldogs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes it behind the net. Dropped him in the open ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. How did he stop that one? Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
The Whalers win the faceoff. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Nady. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And it's a quick pass to Nady. Good read with the stick to break that up. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Carries it across the line. Sends it over. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that pass goes off a stick. Big time hit on the play.
Well, she had the spacing, and then she knew exactly how she was going to throw this hit. It's thunderous there, James. But I love the instincts here to recognize what her team needs to gain that puck back.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Oh, great read coming in off the wing to come up with the puck on her part. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. There's the whistle, icing the call. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Boston's on the attack. Quick pass to Boldy. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Takes it to the net. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Boston's gained possession. They've got some momentum here. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Play continues. Scores! Detroit's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone standing up on edge, tapping their sticks.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Boston's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Whalers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach up and you take out the feet of your opponent, this is an easy tripping call.
Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck ahead to Tabasi. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Guy. Looks to set up at the point now. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes it at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Tries to get the puck to Guy. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Slides the puck across to Tabasi. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Boldy. Comes up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Tabasi. Tremendous hip check on the play. Moves it to Martinick. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Passes the puck over to Funk. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Boston's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
There he is from the slot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Here's a shot. Glove save by the goalie. And now he moves it quickly to Tabasi. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Quick shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Detroit's won the draw. Scoops up the puck here. Detroit's got it behind the net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Boston's got a one-goal lead. The Whalers win the draw. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And a solid stop on the play there. Look out. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Martinick. Handles the puck at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Martinick. Comes up with a score! She wasn't going to miss that second opportunity there.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Picks off the feed. Boldy's got it across the line. Turned aside with the glove by Good. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Boldy. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Quick feed to Nady. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Martinick. Quick pass to Nady. And cobbles that one up in his chest. Oh, what a hit! She just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly.
Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it quickly over to Guy. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Boston's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Trying to shake the defender. Fantastic goal! Detroit's pushing the offensive end, gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Good styled in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking in his crease. I mean, the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
Sends the pass over. Hammers it on net. Goods opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Tries to get it to Nady. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the 3rd. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he is in close. Puck scooped up by Devasi. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Works it across to Devasi. Great heads-up play by the defender. Tosses it on to Guy. And he slides it quickly to Funk. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Winds up, lets it go. Big-time save on a big-time shot. He's got a step. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Goods able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Picked up along the boards by Guy. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Devasi's got it against the boards. Puck grab by Guy. Boston's gained possession. Looking to set up offensively. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Funk. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Devasi. Moves it to Boldy. Boston's got the puck. Takes a shot. Detroit's looking to break out. Here they come. And they'll dump it in. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Now he continues on a breakaway and he doesn't miss, James, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
The Whalers coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a one-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you've held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing. Continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
Tries to feed it over to Nady. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Boldy.
The Whalers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Boldy. Shuts him down. And the puck departs the zone. Boldy's taking it from his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. From point blank, scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
The Bulldogs tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. What a steal in his own end. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Look ahead, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Bulldogs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Sidesteps the check. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
And that goes off a player in front. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Drills him. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. She loses possession after taking a knock. Drives to the crease. Big save in front. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. He's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Martiniks won the draw here in the defensive zone. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Now over to Boldy. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Boston's got it along the wall. There's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a textbook body check. And the defenders come away with it. Grabs the puck along the boards. Moves it around. They've got it behind the net. And there's the horn, and they hang on. Sure, I think there was a moment where I quietly, halfway through this one, said to myself, fight forever. This was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was really a juggernaut right for both teams right from the start. And I mean, every time a player jumped the boards, they didn't know what they were going to get because it was so tight, so close, and they just held on for the win.